Hello guys, this is Hunter Knight. Today we're gonna take a look at the new Batman vs Superman figures by Mattel. This video is brought to you by Big Bad Toy Store. Shop a great selection of action figures and more at bigbadtoystore.com. Thanks for tuning in. I'm reviewing these two at the same time because they're really not much different from the San Diego Comic-Con versions that I reviewed last year. The only difference is that they come with a Build-A-Figure piece and that they have plastic capes. Now let's take a look at the new boxes. Here you can see the new Batman vs Superman logo. The box is smaller than regular releases. Grabnail Blaster replica, that's the new there's no Build-A-Figure, it's actually a Build-A-Prop as we were told in San Diego Comic-Con. On the side you can see a nice Photoshop image of Henry Cavill as the Man of Steel. This bio here is the same for every single box, so you can pause it, read it. It's the same thing for all the boxes. On the back we have the collection for the first wave. This is actually the first wave. There's gonna be 4 more figures coming and you can assemble the Bat Grabnail thingy. There's a reading here of the multiverse thing, which are inspired by that's the usual marketing pitch for the figures. Here nothing, just the Batman Superman logo. For Batman it's the same thing, except that here you have a Ben Affleck as the Dark Knight. Same reading here, same back. Now let's open these guys and see what the fuss is all about. And here they are, Batman and Superman. Let me tell you, these are the same as San Diego Comic-Con. The only difference with these figures are the capes. With Superman we can see the same head as San Diego Comic-Con one, same articulation, same paint details, everything. It's just the same figure. The only difference is that they had to sculpt a new back because they need this attachment point for the cape, otherwise it's gonna be like very floppy. This time it's a plastic cape. As for the rest, it's just the same sculpt from San Diego Comic-Con. Metallic textures, the Kryptonian textures and glyphs here. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. Now, with Bats, the same goes with him. I can tell though that he has a better paint job, better here in the noggin. You can see some wash was done, or some. Actually, this is airbrush. Some airbrush was applied. Something we're giving to the lips. But the eyes, the eyes are the same. Different applications on the belt, and a better application on the tip of the boot. It's a better paint application. And they have to sculpt a new back as well because they need this attachment point for the cape as well. The cape is plastic this time around. Really, I mean, the one in San Diego Comic-Con was just like a stripe. It wasn't really good. I don't care for either unless they can wrap around. But yeah, this is what we're getting. It's flexible. You see, that's it. There's not much difference from the San Diego Comic-Con to this one. Same articulation, same texture, same weird texture on his cowl. The problem with this figure is that the articulation doesn't flow naturally. It has like his legs are too small for such bulk in the top. And the figure looks abnormal. It just like it doesn't feel organic. It doesn't have any boot cut as the same as San Diego Comic-Con, which it doesn't allow him for very dynamic posing. The leg is trapped on the belt, which is like ridiculous. The texture on the suit is lost. It doesn't convey whatever they did here. It doesn't convey what we see on the movie, what we see on the screen. It just doesn't really work. Yeah. Bothers me a lot that it doesn't have an app crunch. Freaking gotta break it. Now these figures come with this time the theme is a Build-A-Prop. They're not building a figure, it's a Build-A-Prop. Batfleck comes with this part from the Build-A-Grapple, so you're gonna be able to build Batman's grapple gun. Superman comes with a trigger. Funny thing is that the trigger doesn't trigger. It's sculpted on, and this part doesn't come off. Here, you don't need to cut it. You just need to remove the screws here, and you'll have your thing for your cosplay. They connect like that. So yeah, that's. But I mean, if you're into that kind of thing. Plus, I'm not a fan of wood. on the grapple gun. It looks old, but I guess it goes with the theme. In regards of size, Batman measures 6.69 inches tall, which is the equivalent of 17 centimeters, and Superman measures 6.5 inches, which is the equivalent of 16.5 centimeters. Yes, Superman is smaller. Oh. Now, something to be careful about is that, look, mine here came with a chain kind of chipped. See how the chain is here, square. Now here, but it came chipped, so quality control is kind of spotty. Okay, on the final rant, these are figures, retail figures made by Mattel. That's what they are, 20 bucks each. This is, I mean, they're not great. They're not good. I gotta be honest. They're not good. They're just subpar products that you can buy for 20 bucks. I mean, if this is your stuff, you know, go ahead. This is it. If you don't want to spend more than 50 bucks on figures of this upcoming movie, you know, you're the boss. You decide with your wallet. This is what they are. If you can afford better figures, I suggest to skip this one and go for the Mayfex, or hopefully if SH Figures makes their versions, I will go for SH. But for now, we got Mayfex. They're doing much better things now. They're like 50 bucks each, but you get a very, very decent Superman with tons of articulation, tons of stuff. This is just the regular commercial thing for the American market. You decide if you get them. If you don't, well, whatever, nobody's gonna blame you. The articulation doesn't flow well. Batman is kind of weird on the proportions, and Superman is just a reused bug with a different torso. But hey, you get the build a prop, right? That's it, guys. Thanks for watching my review. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Also follow the Temple Culture feed on Facebook, as well as my Twitter, Instagram, and other pages. For all things Hunter Knight Customs related, visit hunterknightonline.com. This is Hunter Knight, signing out.
Wasn't that fun? Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Also, don't forget to visit the Toy and Pop Culture feed for the latest toy news. Thank you!
Impressive.